Hi, Assalamualaikum. Let's continue finding example of coastline. What is coastline? Coastline is a land area where the ocean meet with the land. It is valuable for humans because many activities related with them such as fishing, recreation, trading and also transportation. And it is also a natural boundaries that help defend the countries from the war. And coastline also being called as shore. How does it created? It's created because of the erosion of land because of wind and wave. The erosion is from a cliff and the sediments will be deposited along the coast area. This is the example from a nice land to become narrow coastline. There are two types of coastline, which is emergent coastline and also submergent coastline. Emergent coastline is a coastline that the land originally underwater and then it emerged and formed a new border between land and also seas. It is because of the tectonic plate activities. Submergent lies is the opposite of emergent, where it is originally above the sea level and flooded and form a new border between land and also sea. And it can also form because of the melting glaciers. Here we will learn the 6 examples of emergent coastline. Emergent coastline, again, it's originally a land that is underwater but emerged to the sea level because of the tectonic activities. This is Peninsula, the longest finger that extended from the continents, Peninsula of Malaysia. Second, promontory is a narrow high land and projected out to the water. Example. Next one, cap. Cap is a coastal that is smaller than peninsula and also extended to the water. Point is the small area of coastline, and also smaller than cap. Next, spit. Spit is the small, narrow strip of land and projected to the water. It being formed by the sediment of sand and also gravel. Next, isthmus. Isthmus is a narrow strip of land that joins two large lands. Next, we are going to go through 10 examples of submergent coastline. What is submergent coastline? A submergent coastline is a coastline that originally above the water, but it being flooded to form a new coastline, and it also can be formed with the melted glacier. First one, Gulf. Gulf is a deep sea inlet, have a narrow opening at one side. Next, fjord. This is a deep, narrow arm, and it is in between a cliff. Bay. Bay is a curved coastline, partly enclosed by the land. Cove, smaller than the bay. Harbor, a sheltered coastline that is safely be moored. Jetty is the human-made coastline which protected harbor from the open sea and ocean. Channel, this is fairly large. It is a navigable stretch of water between two land. Strait is a narrow passage water between two land masses. Canal is an inlet waterway that built for an ease of navigation. Lagoon, it is a shallow body that separates reef and also mainland. That's all from me. Assalamualaikum.